it's Addie, and today we are watching Batman Begins for the first time. I have never seen any of the Batman movies before. Don't know how, but here we are. And I honestly don't know a whole lot about Batman either. So I'm excited to see what all the talk is about. So here we go. This is Batman Begins for the first time. I'm assuming this is Batman as a kid.
And I found it in my garden.
Wait, this looks like a really cute scene, but the music is very ominous, so something bad is going to happen. Oh, I thought he disappeared. Is that what the inside of wells normally look like? I mean, I haven't exactly fallen into a well before, but... Did that actually happen, or was that...
Can they kill me before breakfast?
Where are we right now?
The devil.
Hmm.
You're not the devil.
Is he going to punch him back? Oh, is he just really good at fighting? Good going. Okay, I don't think he has much of a chance. Unless there are people fighting for him too, but that does not look like what is happening. Guns are involved now, okay.
For protection.
Oh, is that just like a warning shot? Okay. Okay. I thought someone was about to die. We're good so far.
Actually, there were 7 of them.
I counted 6, Mr. Wayne.
How do you know my name?
The world is too small for someone like Bruce Wayne to disappear. My name is merely Ducard, but I speak for Ra's al Ghul, the man who can offer you a path.
On what path can Ra's al Ghul offer?
Who wishes to serve true justice. The path of the League of Shadows.
I can't tell if this guy is trying to help Bruce or if he's going to be good, and then at some point turn on him. Yeah, I can't tell yet.
If you devote yourself to an ideal, and if they can't stop you, then you become something else entirely.
I mean, right now, it definitely sounds like he's trying to help him.
There is a rare blue flower that grows on the eastern slopes. Pick one of these flowers. If you can carry it to the top of the mountain, you may find what you were looking for in the...
What's so special about this flower, though? And about carrying it up the mountain? Unless it's not a flower, and like the flower is a person? No. No. That is beautiful. Okay. It's not going to be easy climbing up this mountain. I mean, not that it's easy climbing up any mountains, but... Is there something magical about the flowers? Okay, obviously he's going to survive this, but... What? Wait, is this at the top of the mountain? Is this, like, what he's supposed to be looking for? I guess so. Hello?
Ra's al Ghul.
Oh, I thought that door just closed on its own. Never mind. There are other people here.
Are you ready to begin?
Is he about to start some kind of training, I guess?
Death does not wait for you to be ready. Death is not considerate warfare.
Did he sign up for this? What happened before these moments?
And you are afraid. But not of me.
Wait, does he fear bats? Okay, so that actually did happen. He's afraid of bats? And he becomes Batman? I'm afraid of snakes, but I wouldn't become Snake Woman.
You know why they attacked you, don't you? They were afraid of you.
Afraid of me.
All creatures feel fear,
Even the scary ones.
especially the scary ones. You think your mother will like him?
Aww. He looks so nice. They all look so nice.
And at the center, Wayne Tower.
Ooh. Is he thinking of bats? Do they make him think of bats? Oh, Bruce. Bruce. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Oh.
Whoa, Joey. Fast. That's fine. Take it easy.
Oh my gosh. Just take the money and go. Take it. Take it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, no, no. Is no one else there? No one else sees this? It's just Bruce there. Oh, the angle of his mom's body. Ah! Did that guy know them? Like, was he killing them on purpose? Or did he just... I couldn't tell if it was an accident or if he shot on purpose because he thought he was lunging at him. Ah, Bruce.
It's okay.
It's not okay. It is very much not okay. Oh my gosh. This poor child. Is that the girl he was playing with earlier? Oh, so I guess that's not a sister. Just a friend?
It was my fault, Alfred. I made the
Oh, nobody. It's not your
hadn't gotten
fault.
scared.
It was him. And him alone.
I miss him, Alfred. I miss him so much.
So do I, Master.
Oh, oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, pick yourself back up.
Always mind your surroundings.
Yeah, your surroundings are ice. Please be aware of that. Please be careful. Oh, okay. He took him down.
You've sacrificed sure footing for a killing stroke.
I definitely spoke too soon. They did fall. He definitely did fall through the ice.
Just know that there are those of us who care about what you do with your future.
Haven't given up on me yet.
He seems like such a nice guy. I hope he doesn't die too. Jeez.
Not a day goes by that I don't wish I could take back what I did.
Is he going to try to kill him? Oh my gosh, he had that gun. No, surely he had to go through metal detectors to get into that room. Oh my gosh, he's going to try to kill him. Oh my gosh. Bruce. Ah, I don't know how I feel about this. Is he gonna do it? No, he'll go to jail. Did someone else do it? Wait, who killed him?
You could have just sent a thank you note.
I came here to show you that not everyone in Gotham's afraid of you.
I wouldn't have a second hesitation in blowing your head off right here and right now, and
I'm not afraid of you.
because you think you got nothing to lose.
Bruce better get out of here.
Yeah.
Because this guy will kill him.
This is a world you never understand, and you always fear what you don't understand.
That's true.
Chill told me about the night he killed your parents. Said your father begged for mercy. Begged.
That's not what happened. Wait, that's not what happened.
What?
Your jacket?
Okay.
Let me have it.
It's a nice coat.
Be careful who sees you with that. They're gonna come looking for me.
Who?
Everyone.
Oh. So is this what happened right before he left on his journey.
What you really fear is inside yourself. You fear your own power. You fear your anger. Breathe.
So this is going to make him realize his greatest fear, which we already know is bats. Oh, that's actually happening. Okay. Okay.
You must bask in the fear of other men.
That's why he becomes Batman. What? Kind of. Ooh, this is trippy. I could not do this. I could not do this. Huh.
To control.
Ooh. So we don't know where the guy is.
Embrace your worst fear.
Got it. Are bats gonna come out of here? Oh, poor guy. It's okay, they're just bats. They're just bats. Ah, 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 ah,
You
ah.
cannot leave any sign.
Oh! Oh, I see. I see.
Gotham's time has come.
Oh, so they're all going to Gotham.
It is beyond saving and must be allowed to die.
Oh, okay, so their plan is to kill everyone?
Gotham must be destroyed.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. Bruce, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Oh. Okay, so Bruce, is that going to explode? Oh my gosh. I guess the ceiling kind of did fall on him. A burning ceiling. Ah. What? Oh my gosh. Oh no. No. They're both about to fall off. Ah.
I will tell him you saved his life.
Aww. Hi.
Master Wayne, you've been gone a long time.
Yes, I have.
Did he have like a phone on him? Did he get to a payphone? He had a cell phone on him to just call him up? Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, cutie. My little Batman back there.
I care more about you.
That's sweet.
Oh, nuh-uh. Oh, wait, they're supposed to be in love. It's been 7 years. Wait, is there a bat? Is that what's making the sound? How did a bat get in there? He's facing his fear. Wow, look at you, Bruce. Look at you. Okay, that waterfall is pretty cool, though. Ooh. Okay, now I understand why he was so afraid of bats. I don't like this. I'm not liking this. If there's only one, sure. If there are that many, no.
Earl's office.
Wait, is he about to reveal himself? People don't know he's alive.
Name?
Bruce Wayne. It's Wayne Enterprises, Mr. Earl. I'm sure they'll call back.
You're supposed to be dead.
Sorry to disappoint.
You're supposed to be dead.
Wayne, it's been all over the news. He's back.
I can't believe he was gone for 7 years.
All prototypes, not in production. On any
I didn't
level
know that he was in
whatsoever.
this movie. What? I did not know that.
You're my father?
Oh yeah, helped him build his train. Kevlar utility harness, gas-powered magnetic grapple gun, the 350-pound test monofilament.
Bulletproof?
Anything but a straight shot. I didn't think a soldier's life was worth 300 grand.
Oh, that suit is 300 grand?
I want to borrow it for spelunking.
Oh my gosh, there are so many bats.
This must be the lowest found
I mean, he's kind of spelunking. He wasn't lying. He's going to use the suit for other things, but he wasn't lying.
In the Civil War, your great-great-grandfather was involved in the Underground Railroad. And I suspect these cabins came in handy.
All of this was down there? What? Those are the same things that the other guy had earlier in the movie. Okay, his suit is super cool.
I'm no rat. In a town this big, who's there to rat to anyway?
Okay, so he doesn't have the ears yet. Okay.
Don't turn around. You're a good cop. One of the few.
You're just one man?
Now we're two.
Ooh.
We.
Is he gone? Okay, Bruce can move fast. You go, Bruce. Oh, I guess he's a good fighter. Duh. Ah, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. He's a good one. He's a good guy. But he's just human, so he can't fly. Oh my gosh. You okay, Bruce? No, he's not okay. Ooh, that had to hurt.
It's called memory cloth. Notice anything?
Is this for his cape?
But put a current through it. Mike.
Oh, wait. I mean, he's a human. He obviously can't fly. But will that cape / wings make it so that he can fly? Okay, his suit is so cool. His suit is super cool. Okay. Okay.
Want the tumbler? Or you wouldn't be interested in that.
During combat, 2 of these would jump over a river towing cables.
That thing could jump over a river? Okay. No, 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 no. That's insane. This car is pretty cool.
That's frightened me. This time my enemies shared my dread.
Okay. I thought it was kind of silly at first, but that makes a lot of sense. Okay, Batman's pretty cool. I know it's just Batman, but
Stace?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would say that his enemies are going to be afraid of bats too after all of this. If they survive. If
Where
they all...
are you?
Here.
Oh, oh!
I'm Batman.
Yeah, you are. Okay, Batman. Does that guy recognize him? Is that still the same coat from all those years before? From literally 7 years ago? Nice.
Bats are nocturnal. Bats may be, but even for billionaire playboys, 3 o'clock is pushing it.
Ooh, that bruise. Ooh. Oh, his arm does not look good.
Nice car.
You should see another one.
Bruce?
Has she seen him yet? But I mean, besides when he was Batman. But
Rachel?
is this the... This is the first time they've seen each other.
Can't change the world on your own.
What choice do I have?
All this.
She doesn't know that he's
me.
stopping the crime.
I am more.
He can't explain himself though, because he'll reveal that he's Batman, and that can't happen.
I want to know how you're going to convince me to keep my mouth shut.
About what? You don't know anything.
I've been bringing your stuff in for months, and I want it.
I already know what he'll say. That we should kill you.
When are we going to find out who this
Would you like to
is?
see my mask?
Is he... Oh!
He thinks you're dangerous.
What do you think?
I think you're trying to help.
Oh, he is trying to help. He moves so fast.
Where were the other drugs going?
I never knew. I don't know. I swear to God.
Swear to me! Do I look like a cop?
Okay, Batman is terrifying. I know he's a good guy, but... Run. Oh my gosh. I expected that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ew, 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 ew. Oh no, oh no.
You need to lighten up.
No, 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 no. Batman, Batman, Batman. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's not okay, he's not okay, he's not okay, he's not okay.
Sure you don't want to come in?
I have to get back. I just wanted to leave this.
Thank you.
Rachel, it is my birthday.
I know. I'm sorry I can't come tonight. You enjoy your party, Bruce. Some of us have work to do.
You be careful.
Happy birthday.
The suit is so cool.
I'm merging your department with archives, and I'm firing you.
No.
Did you get the memo?
He can't fire him.
Miss Dawes, this is most irregular. I have nothing further to add to the report I filed with the judge.
What's
I mean, he's
Scarecrow?
certainly a bad guy,
Patients
but he doesn't
suffering
deserve
delusional
that.
episodes often focus their paranoia on an external tormentor. In this case, a scarecrow.
Oh, that mask, he's a scarecrow?
This is where we make the medicine.
What medicine? Oh my gosh, close that door, close that door, close that door, close that door, close that door. Is the elevator just Oh my god. There he is. Ooh, 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 ooh. That guy's foot.
Taste of your own medicine, Doctor.
Is that enough to get Batman too?
What have you been doing here? Roz, how cool.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my, this is terrifying. This is terrifying. This is terrifying.
Smuggling his toxin hidden inside Falcone's drugs and then dumping it into the water supply.
He can basically fly. Ah, poor Rachel.
How is she?
She's fading. We gotta go.
I'll get my car. I brought mine. Yours.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
I can't even imagine what all of this looks like to her right now.
What street is he taking? He's not on a street. He's flying on rooftops.
Is he just jumping from roof to roof? Oh my gosh. So basically the car can fly. Just like how he basically can fly too. What? What is that? Oh. That's what those do. Okay. There is nothing that is going to destroy this thing. She's not okay. No, no. Okay, yeah, I don't think their police cars are gonna follow him.
We need to send these people away now.
Those are Bruce Wayne's guests out there, sir. You have a name to maintain.
I don't care about my name.
It's your father's name, and it's all that's left of him. Don't destroy it.
Alfred cares about his father so much.
Somebody's disperse the toxin using the water supply.
Water supply won't help you disperse an inhaler. Unless you have a microwave emitter powerful enough to vaporize all.
Oh my gosh, and they have that. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Raz Al Ghul?
Are his methods supernatural?
How? Wait.
I saved your life.
I warned you about compassion, Bruce. You are welcome to explain the situation to them.
The party's over. Get out.
This is uncomfortable.
Very far from the tree, Mr. Wayne.
He's trying to save the city.
Then watch Gotham tear itself apart through fear. When the forest grows too wild, a purging fire is inevitable and natural.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're about to burn down his mansion.
Like your father, you lack the courage to do all that is necessary. If someone stands in the way of true justice, you simply walk up behind them and stab them in the heart.
No. Oh my gosh. Please do not stab him in the heart. There's so. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is literally what happened at the beginning. Bruce. Oh no. Alfred. Alfred is the star of this movie.
What is the point of all those push-ups if you can't even lift a bloody log?
Got him.
Why do we force?
No.
So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
Alfred. Poor child.
My mom.
Poor child. Ah! Ooh, I hate this SWAT team. Don't like them.
Time to spread the word.
No. Oh my gosh. Rachel, and that child, that poor child. The child. It's not okay. It's not okay. Oh my gosh. It's everywhere. Come on, Batman. Come on. Whew. Oh, it takes a while to suit up. Okay. Come on, Bats. Let's go. Okay, that's terrifying. Yes, there is. There's Batman. Come on, Batman. Oh my gosh. You go, Rachel. You go. Oh. He believes in Batman.
Not who I am underneath,
Oh, never mind.
but what I do that defines me.
Bruce?
Yeah, it's Bruce. Yeah, it is. He's hitting a lot of things. His father was so proud of that train. Sorry.
Don't you have anything new? How about this?
Whoop. He taught him that. Ah. Is that enough to stop the train? Is that enough to stop it? Oh, it's a freaking roller coaster of a train. Okay. Ah ha 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 ha.
Nice ride.
Yeah, it is. It's a pretty nice ride. Almost there. Almost there. Just like maybe one or two more. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Nice. Nice. Okay. But that means the train is about to crash big time. Wow.
Alert, mind your surroundings. If you finally learn to do what is necessary, I won't
Yeah.
kill you,
Probably should kill him though.
but I don't have to save you.
That was so cool. Oh yeah, I think he's dead. There's no way he survives that. You did it, buddy. You did it. And Batman is being a freaking bat.
I got another job.
Your job.
Yours.
Ah! He did take his job, yes! He's building it back.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you, Rachel.
No, Bruce. I'm sorry.
Justice is about more than revenge, so thank you.
He learned his lesson. They are in love.
Father would be very proud of you. Just like me.
His father would be proud.
What will you do?
Rebuild it just the way it was, brick for brick.
Originally, he wanted to tear it down, and now he's building it back up just the way his parents had it.
I thought this might be a good opportunity for improving the foundations.
In the southeast corner.
Precisely, sir.
There's his sign.
Nice.
Take this guy. Leaves a calling card.
I'll look into it.
That's the Joker. Batman! Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. That was Batman. Wow. Specifically, Batman Begins. Huh. Okay. I didn't realize that Batman's pretty cool. Everything about him is really cool. His suit, his technology, his car, his Batcave, the reason that he is Batman. Batman's pretty cool. Wow, I've missed out my whole life. I could have been a Batman fan before now. Wow, Batman's cool. Okay, but Alfred was my favorite. He was the best part of the movie, and I hope he's in the next ones. Are there 2 more? I think there are 2 more. Wow, I need to watch the next ones now. Cool. Cool. Batman's cool. Well, that was Batman Begins, and I'm super excited to watch the next 2. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.